So it's Sunday morning. It's like 9:20 in the morning. I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna start putting the steering wheel back in this time because I know I was doing it wrong. I'm gonna get that back in. Then we're gonna start the tear down of the radiator and everything. Should be pretty dope. Let's get it. Alright, so I got the wheel all in. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. It's not 100% bolted in. I just got 2 in there just so I can show you guys real quick what's going on. Bam. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Now the steering wheel's mocked in there, we're starting the tear down of the radiator. So let's get it. It's nicer out today than it was yesterday too, so I got lucky on that one. Alright, we're gonna jack the car up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna undo the lower radiator hose first, let whatever's left, which probably isn't much, drain out, and then we'll work on getting all the hose up top done. Alright, so the car's in the air. Now we're going to go underneath, undo the skid plate. And once you undo the skid plate, we're going to let it drain. That's all going to be a time lapse, so I'm not going to take the time to take the camera down off the tripod and try to set up at a perfect angle down here. Oh, that's all over my cameras. Oh man. Yeah, that got a little messy. A lot more is left in there than what I thought it would be, to be honest. I thought barely any would come out, and I was wrong. A lot came out. A lot came out. This is the bright side there, so now we're going to work on disconnecting everything at the top. So I believe that's it for the bottom. Yep. So now we're going to start disconnecting the hoses and sensors all along it. Ooh, this be nasty. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. It's still filled with coolant. God damn it. So yeah, let's take a look and see what we got going on here. It was coming out about right in here. You can't really see it, but like when the car would overheat and it get hot, steam and coolant just spray out of there consistently, right in the cracks there. Whew. That's the one thing about doing this car vlog and shit. Your camera equipment gets dirtier easier, man. And I've been messing with video and photography for a while, and so the fact that I baby my equipment, so this is the dirtiest and most abuse they've ever received. So camera, I'm sorry. What is up, everybody? It is a whole week after since the last clip, just because with work and everything and waiting on the rest of my parts. It did take a while. I really didn't have anything to film, but Thursday I picked up the radiator and the boost controller. Yesterday, Friday, I picked up the radiator hoses, coolant, new thermostat, and a couple other odds and ends. So today, unfortunately, it's raining. Not bad, but it's raining enough where working on the car will be kind of a pain in the ass. So what we're going to do is, because I really want to get at least this thing started today, because I really don't know what my week is going to be like. So I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. Alrighty. So as soon as I left the house, it actually stopped raining. It's drizzling a little bit, sprinkling on off every now and then. So I'm just gonna man up and just deal with the wet and just do it for now. At least get it started. I'm gonna start by taking out the thermostat. I bought a new one just cause since it was apart, might as well throw a new one in there before I had to take it all apart to do that again anyway. So we're gonna get started on that. We're not gonna do any time lapse or anything. We're just gonna only record at checkpoints and everything because it's cold and I want to get this done fast. Just the difference between the Mishimoto hose on the right and the stock on the left. Pretty nasty up in there. That's pretty bad. But that's okay. So we got the good right here. Alrighty, so now we got the comparison side by side, old radiator to new. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting all the reservoir, the hoses, and the fans off of the stock radiator. I'm gonna put it onto Mishimoto. And I'm gonna throw that hole in there. Let's get it. Alrighty. All the hoses and the fans and everything are back on nice and tight. So what I do now is I'm going to throw on the new hoses onto the car, then we'll get this all bolted up. We can be scraped. Yup. Alright, so one thing real quick on the radiator install. Mishimoto sends you 2 fittings because 2 of the fittings have to be kind of screwed in. I'm assuming because there's 2 different size threads depending if you have a WRX, STI, Forester, XT, Outback, or like I have a Legacy. But the nice thing about it is Mishimoto sends you like a little card. Let's see if I'll focus in on that. You know what? Screw it. But pretty much the card tells you which fitting to use depending on exactly which car you have, down to the year, model, and everything. So that's honestly pretty awesome that Mishimoto, you know, is that careful and lets people know. So you're not sitting here like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, jeez, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Well, yeah. What up?
I thought you heard out here, boy. I said, got that boy that fell up into that goddamn car. Well, man, you quit doing that.
My bad, my bad. Damn, it's just about full. I'm not gonna be able to actually know for sure if it's completely full until oh, I'm tired. At least until the car's running, so then the thermostat and everything can open up, water pump gets going, and really circulates everything through. So I'm gonna stop for now. Alrighty, so the radiator's in. Cool's pretty much full. Right now I'm just messing around with making sure the wiring for the horn on the steering wheel works, because I really just like to have the horn. Yeah, that look good in that mouth, boy. Swear to God, can't resist this. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Alrighty, so the car is running. I'm not sure if you can hear through this fancy microphone. So the car is running. So that is what it is. I'm gonna show you guys real quick what I have set up inside and what I was working on. So that's pretty much it. So as you can see, it looks nice and pretty in there. Vape shift knob, you feel me?